Oh, I turn that screen back on. I think it's pretty good. Thank you. Ryan? We want to like yeah, just yeah, and then once yeah, because I stayed in here for Brian's session. People were already asking those side questions in the opening session. They're going to stay. All right, here we are. I am not here to no, but I need to see the notes. How do I see the notes? I don't know. Welcome back. Anne Marie, Tina has a question. Do you know how to make it go so that when I start the slideshow, I see my notes over here and they only see the thing?
I did it when I practiced it in my office. It worked. Like I know it's a mode. But there should be a way to actually see it. I do, yes. Right now, this is dealing with that you, but she wants to. So like when I did it before, this screen was small and my notes were like, it's a mode that I have to figure it out. Yes. And this view. I just asked Marie how the check is going. And the road so So she had this up. He told me he was there for more.
I'll go check in. Okay. See if everybody's checked in. Okay. Unless you want to say. Yeah.
It got really quiet. We're still trying to see if everybody got checked in. All the advisor sessions kind of ended at different times, so bear with us for a few minutes. Are we good to go? Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Business Manager Training. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Marissa Carlson. I am the treasurer this year. Thank you. Okay, so just a little overview of what this training is meant to do. Meant to introduce you to SAC. I see tons of people walking outside. Yeah, I'll wait for the crowd to come back. Some people were in here for an advisor session and I think they forgot to go out and check in and then come back. That would be where all our missing people were. Okay, I think the majority of people have come back now. So welcome to Business Manager Training again. This portion of the training is meant to introduce you to SAC, walk you through the funding process, and walk you through your responsibilities as a business manager. So a lot of people don't know what SAC is. We are the Students Association Appropriations Committee. This is the student government committee that deals with all of the money. And we are going to go through the difference between SAC and SOFO on the next slide. But our main goal as SAC is to distribute the money paid through your student activities fee. So every student that is enrolled pays a student activities fee, and we help to distribute all of that money as fairly and equitably as possible to all of the student organizations. SAC versus SOFO. SOFO is the Student Organization Finance Office. I know there's a lot of acronyms, but this is the office that processes all of your transactions. If you need a check to be written, if you want us to buy something for you, that is SOFO. We are staffed by student accountants and the staff members of WCSA. Training for handling SOFO is going to be directly after this, how to fill out a green form, all of that kind of thing. SAC, which I just told you, is a Students Association Appropriations Committee. And this is where we give you the funding policies, what you can and cannot spend money on. And that is staffed by student accountants and senators from student government. This presentation is all about SAC. Important updates. Anne-Marie talked about some of these during the opening session. GIM has increased to $100 instead of $80. This is $100 for the full year, but you can spend more in your fall semester than your spring semester. It doesn't have to be 50-50. We know your fall GIMs are usually larger than your spring GIMs. Coaches pay has increased as well. For our competitive club sports, it's now $2,000 instead of $1,500, and our recreational sports is now $2,500. And academic and professional groups now have their $200 back. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to all of the members of SAC now. Our SAC leadership is Tina Muller over here, our manager of finance. Most of you have met Anne-Marie. I'm Marissa Carlson again, the treasurer, and my deputy right here is Potter Flynn. Now I'm going to introduce you to all of your student accountants. Every category is assigned a student accountant. This is your #1 person to go to. They are gonna know all of the funding principles for your category. If you have a question, your student accountant is the best resource for you to go to. So first up, we have Giovanna. I'm not sure where she is. If she could stand up and wave, there she is. She has the performing arts and political groups. Potter, our deputy, also has academic and professional and visual arts. Lizbeth is also over there. She has your community engagement groups. Joshua Jones, hobbies and interests, religious and spiritual life. Then we have Marimi, who is checking you all in. I'm not sure if he came inside. Marimi was the treasurer last year. He is club sports. Madison King, she has cultural and identity-based groups. John, intercollegiate competition, media publication. And then Cole, who was your deputy last year, has awareness, honor society, and programming. So it's very important that you do know what category your student organization falls under and the funding principles that are associated with your group. Okay, this is a very summed up flow chart on how to get money for your organization. I took this from Cole's presentation last year. The main question, do you want money for your event? No, you don't need to deal with us at all. Yes, you need to look at your budget. Is the money already in your budget? If it is, you're in good shape. You fill out a green form. We're going to explain to you that whole process in the next presentation. If you do not have money in your budget for this event, you need to apply for supplemental if you do want to get this money and talk to your student accountant. They will walk you through the whole supplemental process, what you need to do, if it's a valid request, if it's not, all of that. Your supplemental request will go to SAC, which is our committee of student accountants and senators, and we will talk about it. If SAC approves, then you're good to go and you will fill out a green form after that. Budgeted events. This is the most important thing. You need to be extremely familiar with your budget. Budgeting for the academic year starts in the spring semester. So that means if you are a new business manager, you already have a budget. The old e-board, or if you are a continuing business manager, you made the budget in March for 2022-2023 academic year. Your budget can be found on the SA website under SAC, and it can also be found on CCC. If some of you have looked already, we're having a little bit of trouble on CCC and we're working on getting them uploaded on the website. So if it's not there right now, I promise it'll be there soon. Before initiating a transaction, please refer to your budget. Your old business manager, or if you're still the business manager, went through a lot of work in March to create your budget, and we went through a lot of work to approve it. So always check that first. If reallocation is needed, talk to your student accountant. I know in the advisor session that was in here before this, there were already some questions about reallocation. Reallocations are permitted for small changes, not for entirely new events. And if you had an event denied in your budget, you cannot reallocate for it. This is how you get to your budget on CCC. You search up your organization, click on manage, and then you should have the accounting book. So whenever that is all good to go on CCC, that's where you can find it. Non-budgeted events. If you want to do an event and it is not in your budget, you need to fill out a supplemental form. Supplemental forms have their own set of guidelines that you need to follow before you submit the form. But if everything is good and you want to apply for it, it'll be sent to the SAC leadership team and we will either reject your request, approve, or send to the committee if it's a large request. Supplemental hearings are held on Tuesday nights where you will make your case before the entire SAC committee. So that's me, Anne Marie, all of the student accountants, and our 2 senators. And we will vote that night, and you will know when you walk out the door whether it has been approved, modified, or completely rejected. And a big thing here is you have to talk to your student accountant before completing a supplemental request. We are going to say that you can send them an email and detail all of your requests, what you want to spend the money on, that kind of thing. If it's complicated, they might ask you to come into the office and talk one-on-one. But if you lay out your plan very clearly and your student accountant is on board with it, then that's also okay as counting as talking to your accountant beforehand. I know this is a lot of information, but this presentation is going to be posted online. So I wanted to write it all out so that in case you forget what I say, you can read it. Supplemental hearings are held every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. These are used for expenditures related to a new event, program, or activity, and/or unexpected expenses that were not included in your original approved budget. Only college student organizations are eligible, which should be most of you. Fraternity and sorority life groups are eligible only for program or event supplementals that are open to the entire undergraduate community. And we will hear up to 2 requests or $4,000, whichever comes first. So if you request one event that is $4,000, we will not hear another request. For large scale events, it needs to be located in Strong Auditorium, Douglas, all of the other places listed here. Open to minors. This is also substantial resources are required, like ECM facilities, that kind of thing. And this would also qualify if a large number of off-campus attendees are expected. Okay, funding principles. These are the things that are already, funding principles were used to create your budget. These are the key funding principles that most people forget. There are many, many more funding principles, but these are the ones that I really need you to remember. SAC will only consider programs, competitions, or conferences that occur while classes are in session. We will not fund things that are over winter break, summer break, that kind of thing. We will not reimburse. Do not spend your own money and expect us to pay you back. You have to follow the right procedures. We have to approve it ahead of time, and we will write the check for you or purchase something online for you with all of the resources in SOFO. We cannot reimburse you. Another big thing is no food unless you are a cultural or identity-based organization or it's your general interest meeting. General interest meetings are the only time we make exceptions. You know, we understand that you want to buy some pizza for all of your new members so that they want to come back. But the full list of funding principles is also located on our website. That's a great resource, and you do need to be familiar with all of the other guidelines that you need to follow. As a very summed up list of your job as business manager, one really important thing is to establish a relationship with your student accountant. Your student accountants are your best resource. They're going to be experts in all of the funding guidelines for your category. And if they know you, that helps a lot in order for them to advocate for you. If you mess something up or we're missing money from you, and we have no idea who you are, it's really hard to say, no, I know who they are. You know, they're good students. They just totally forgot this. So please make sure you establish a relationship with your student accountant. Also, keep accurate records of your account. Make sure you're keeping track of what you've spent money on, what events in your budget you have already submitted forms for, what you haven't. Submit all transactions to SOFO. This includes your green forms and supplementals, which we will go into in the next presentation. And make sure you're working with your e-board to submit activity reflection forms within 2 weeks of your events. This is really important, and where SAC works with ARC is looking for your activity reflection forms, and this is what we use when we go to budgeting to make sure that you're in good standing with ARC and have been doing everything you need to do. This is a lot of just other information that is important dates. I would take a picture of this. Your first day to transact is tomorrow. That's the first day of classes. Our first supplemental meeting is September 6th. That's next Tuesday. Your last day to submit large program supplementals is November 15th. All large program supplementals need to be submitted 30 days in advance. Days, not business days. Last day to submit small program supplemental is November 29th. Small program supplementals need to be submitted 14 days in advance. Your last day to transact is December 14th, which is our last day of classes. And we are not having a supplemental on October 11th or November 22nd, which is fall break and Thanksgiving week. This is specific for club sports. Your dues deadlines are October 7th and March 3rd. This is the Friday before fall break and the Friday before spring break. We were a little bit lenient last year on club sports bringing in their dues, and now some of our organizations are in deficit. So we are going to be very strict this year. If you do not bring in your dues on time, we're going to put you on pause and freeze your account. Okay, so make sure you're talking to the members in your organizations. Make sure that they know that they need to pay dues and that you're collecting them. And you should have gotten information from Kyle about the new process of how we're collecting dues this year. Exception forms. The policy exception form should be filled out if your organization would like to request an exception to the established rules/guidelines. So this should be your funding principles. If you find a funding principle that you just think doesn't really work with your organization is in an interesting situation, submit an exception form, make your case, and we will review it. Okay, this is very important on who to reach out to. I'm trying to really ingrain this into your mind. If you have a question, you need to get something submitted, you want to know how your green form, what process it's in, reach out to your student accountant. They are your #1 resource. And these are all of their emails. You can also take a picture of this. There is an Ask SAC email address, but I would highly suggest emailing your accountant first. If you want a quick response, we're having a little bit of trouble getting access to that Ask SAC email address. So definitely email your accountant first. Also, if you email me, I'm most likely just going to figure out what category you're in and forward it to your student accountant. So it would be easier to just reach out to them first instead of emailing me. Did everybody take a picture that wants to take a picture? Our website, it did get redesigned. So I just wanted to show you where all of these resources are that I've been talking about. This is the main page. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to click on SAC and you'll be brought to this page. All of our student accountant office hours, contact information, what categories they have can be found under office hours when you click view schedule. You can also schedule an appointment with a student accountant if you need to make an online order. The budgets will be listed under approved budgets within the next few days. There are several important links under business manager tools, including the funding principles, the exception form, the supplemental form, the green form, supplemental funding guidelines, everything you could need. And then there's also monthly expense reports where you can check and see how much money your organization has spent each month, and it totals it throughout the year. Okay, these are just things that you can get supplemental funding for that you may not know about. For example, anniversary and reunion. I won't read all of this to you. This is in the supplemental funding guidelines, but I just wanted to advertise these things because not everybody knows about them. Any organization, regardless of date, that is working with alumni in advancement to host a reunion during their 0 or 5 years would be eligible to apply for up to $300. But organizations that are not working with alumni in advancement are only eligible for the $200. And this, you can have food at these events. Competition registration and travel. We will consider travel expenses in the US and within a reasonable amount. We budget gas expenses at 20 cents per mile, and club sports are not eligible for this funding. Conferences, they must further the organization's primary mission. The same college student organization may only receive conference funding once every other year. That is an important note here. We will consider funding registration fees of $100 per person for up to 4 members, or a total of $400 for organization members. So if the fees are lower, you can bring more people. Club sports, new equipment. This is one that's used fairly frequently. Important things to note before you request new equipment. We are going to ask you, when was the last time you bought equipment? What shape is it in? Where has it been stored? Who has access to storage? All of those kinds of questions. So you need to make sure that you have talked to the other members of your organization from past years and know when, if you bought equipment last year, we're not going to approve you for new equipment this year. There is separate equipment some of you have in your budget that's a yearly thing. That's okay. You can buy new things if that's in your budget, but this is like a goal or a goalpost, that kind of thing that should last several years. New club sports, SAC will consider 1 funding request per academic year for a new club sport. SAC will consider requests for club sports that miss the budgeting deadline due to final recognition process. Event or program, this is also a very common supplemental request. It must be open to the entire undergraduate campus community. That is a big thing. And we also will not fully budget a program where a student organization can profit. We require organizations that host programs whose expenses exceed $1,000 to charge an entrance fee, and only organizations where it's a cultural or educational event in nature or an entrance fee will materially impair the success of the program is where we will waive the ticket entrance fee. And we will not consider an event or program supplemental funding for club sports. Postseason, very common for club sports, but I do want to emphasize that this is not limited to club sports. If your organization has some sort of advancement where you needed to qualify, you can also apply for postseason. This is something that's not in your budget and you have to qualify for. That's the big thing. Usually this is a quick turnaround because we know that you qualify and your sectionals, nationals, whatever is going to be in the next week or two. So if you find out that you qualify for some sort of postseason competition, you need to submit that form immediately. Rental cars, SAC will consider funding for student organizations that have a primary mission that requires travel, and the funding for rental cars is through enterprise only. Cultural and identity based, SAC will consider funding a limited quantity of meal-related ticket cost, 20 per person, or a maximum of $200 for one signature cultural program per year. Okay, this was the end of my training, but I need you all to make sure that you take the business manager quiz on your CCC checklist and get above a 75%. Just showing up does not count as you attending the business manager training. You have to take this quiz as well. If you are here in place of your business manager, if you're the president or another e-board member, your business manager needs to watch the YouTube video of this recording afterwards and still take the quiz on CCC. Does anyone have any questions? Yes. Yes. Anne Marie. So the question was, academic and professional groups have $200. Do they also have $100 for GIM on top of that, or just $200 in total? Yeah, it's either. Okay. The answer is we think it's just the 200, but if you do have the $100 on top of your GIM, we will let you know. Yes. Yeah. Any other questions? Yes. No, okay, so the question was during supplemental hearings, how we will hear up to $4,000 or 2 events. Let me see if I can find the slide. If you get denied, that does not count against your total amount of money. But if you were denied, you would need to request a different event with different things. Yeah. Anything else? Yes. They'll be updated. Yes. Do you want to answer that? The question was because gas prices have increased, whether we are going to increase the 20 cents per mile. And Anne Marie said we will look at that. Yes. Yes, during the hearing, we will ask you questions and we will have discussion and then we will vote. And we will, if it is rejected, we will let you know why. Oftentimes we won't completely reject it, but we will modify it and give you a stipulation of, we will approve it if you do this as well. Yes. You can bring your other e-board members. Usually it is multiple people, like the president and business manager. I'm not sure how we're doing on time. Okay, if there are no other questions, I'm going to pass it off to Tina to give you all of the information about SOFO.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Tina and I am new into this position, as well as some other people in our SOFO office. So the first thing I want to say is please be patient with us all. We are taking over, we are learning, and we try to get back to you as soon as possible. So as I said, I'm the manager of finance and administration for Wilson Commons Student Activities. And I'm also the secondary advisor to the Student Association Appropriations Committee, SAC. So today I'm going to walk you through what it's like to transact in the SOFO office for this year. And then, as Marissa mentioned, there's the quiz that must be passed by the business manager of your organization in order for you to be able to transact. So as soon as that happens, then you can go ahead and start your transactions in the office. For those groups that only receive GIM money from SOFO, this information is important for you to know regardless of where you do your banking. So these principles that I'm going to be going over with you, they are like risk management, and they are policies, auditing procedures, financial procedures that the university puts forward. And so these are general financial things that everybody needs to know about. So just let's get started. So what is SOFO? For those of you that may be new to your role, you might wonder what SOFO is, the Student Organization Finance Office. So that is the physical location where you go to make your transactions. We cannot process transactions for organizations that do not bank with us. So if your organization has funds outside of our bank account, we cannot access those funds. So we just do the transactions for those groups that bank with us. Business managers are the only e-board members that can initiate these transactions. Business managers are the ones going through this training. You have all the knowledge. It's hard to teach multiple people from your organization about all of these things. If someone else in your organization needs to transact because your business manager is not available, we understand emergencies happen, people have to go home, but you still have to get things done. You just need to submit an exception form, and we will work through, the process with somebody other than the business manager. Where is SOFO and when is it opened? We are located within Wilson Commons. We're located behind that spiral staircase in the back left corner of Ruth Merrill. We are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and that's when our professional staff is there, and that's when you can find your student accountants also. And just to remember, we're not open on federal holidays, typically. We're walking you down. We're showing you how to get there. This is the Ruth Merrill office. This might look familiar to you all. There we are. That's the office. Okay. How do I reach SOFO? The best place, obviously, as Marissa mentioned, is with your staff accountant. They can be reached during their designated office hours or by email, and may be able to arrange other times to meet with you to discuss any questions that you might have. As a reminder, anytime that you do not receive a response to your emails within a reasonable time frame, which is generally 1 to 2 business days, please feel free to copy in Marissa or Potter into your correspondence with them, and we'll try and follow up to find out what's going on. Our goal is always to respond to you in a timely manner, but please know that there are 280 groups, and so we do our best to get to you as soon as possible. So these are the people who work in the SOFO office. You know Marissa and Potter and the student accountants that you just saw pictures of in the last presentation. And our WCSA staff members. Jana Davenport is our new staff accountant. We are currently hiring a new bookkeeper, And I am located in the office right next door to the SOFO office. What transactions can you do in the SOFO office? You can do online orders. You can do copy center orders. You can pick up credit cards for local vendors, payment of internal U of R vendors, which include ECM, Melior Catering, facilities. You could process payment of invoices and contracts for external vendors that you might have to pay with a check, purchase order requests, and we also accept cash and check deposits for your student organizations. So if you have cash for like your student dues or anything like that, you come and bring it to the SOFO office. Everything that's listed up there in white will start with a virtual green form, and the item in blue will need a deposit ticket. So those are the two things that you're going to keep in mind whenever you're processing transactions in the office. So the virtual green form can take probably 2 to 3 business days to be fully processed. Please keep that in mind. You can't submit a form one day and expect it to be approved and ready to go the next day. We need a couple of business days to be able to process. As a student organization, you should always select the student organization button on the transaction request submitted by the question. I'm taking you through the actual filling out of the green form right now. So the first thing you're going to do is choose student organization, then you're going to choose your name and whatever the next process is. So your payment method. Your payment method, is it going to be a check or is it going to be a purchase order? You can select check or credit card sign out or facilities or ECM catering. Those are requisitions. Online credit card purchases, purchase orders, requisitions, or transfers. So those are all the categories, and we're going to dig into those a little bit deeper now. So payment by check versus a purchase order. Sometimes it can be hard to tell the difference between these. One of the major differences is the word invoice or quote appearing on the document that you have. So if it's a quote, we can't pay for it right away with a check. A lot of times that means the vendor wants a purchase order, which is a promise to pay. So you would need to fill out a purchase order, then the vendor knows. If it actually says an invoice, then that's when we would cut a check to pay the invoice. And then after the purchase order is used, then you would go back, get the full invoice, and request the check for the vendor. For the payment of invoices and contracts, please use the check payment method in the drop-down menu on the virtual form. As a reminder, the payable to should be the legal name that is going to be on the check. That's who the check is going to be payable to. Right now, we issue checks twice a week. So we issue checks on Tuesdays and Fridays. So plan accordingly. You can't submit a green form on Monday and expect us to have a check for you on Tuesday. It's not going to happen. You can submit a green form on Monday and we will have a check for you by Friday. So those are the 2 days of the week that we do check processing. And we generally will mail all of the checks to your vendors. We're not really doing check pickup anymore, so please be sure to make sure that you have a valid shipping address for your vendor. Student organizations that intend to pay someone for services provided, including things like photography, DJs, any of those, must use the WCSA standard agreement form. This can be accessed by working directly with your advisor. They know where this form is. And questions pertaining to whether or not you need a contract should also be directed to your advisor. In order to process payment to an individual service provider, like an individual that's doing something like a photographer at your event, we need to have a completed and signed W-9 form, which provides their tax ID number. It has tax implications. So at the end of the year, they need a 1099 if they're over a certain amount. So these are all financial requirements by the government and the university. So please make sure that you would have a W-9 for an individual service provider. Purchase orders, examples of previous purchase orders for vendors. And this may have changed since the last time you worked with a vendor. So examples could be Party City or Tandoor of India for the GIMs only. For a larger event with Tandoor of India, you would need a contract for that if it was more than $100. But have they provided you with a quote? And have they indicated that they will not place your order until you've received that purchase order number? If the answer to that question is yes, then that's when you should use the purchase order as your payment method. And then we will help you generate that purchase order, and it can be picked up in the SOFO office. So credit card signouts. We have the following credit cards available: Wegmans, Tops, Walmart, Sunoco for gas cards, and Home Depot. They can be signed out during regular office hours by your business manager. And the credit card must be returned by the end of the following business day to avoid a $5 late fee. And when you return the credit card, please also make sure you return the receipt with it, because we will be looking for that backup when the credit card comes in. Where do you drop the credit card off? If it's during business hours, you can just return it to the office. That's fine. If the door is closed and it's after business hours, there's a box on the wall outside the door that you can deposit the credit card into with your receipt, and then we'll pick it up the next day. So, do you have an invoice from facilities or ECM or catering? If yes, then that's when you would answer this, you pick this category on your green form. So ECM will generally send the business manager an email and attach an invoice with it. And in that email will tell you how to pay the invoice. Don't pay the invoice. You do not pay the invoice. You need to send that email to or bring it to the SOFO office, or work with your student accountant on how to get that paid. We take care of providing the account numbers for that. So that's one of the things that you would submit the green form as one of those options: facilities, ECM, or catering. Meliora Catering works pretty much the same way. So if you have an online or credit card purchase that you would like, you select that in the green form, and then different questions will pop up if you select that as an example. So it might be Amazon, it might be Panera Bread, it might be Enterprise Rental Car, or BJ's. BJ's, we're now doing only online orders. BJ's used to have a card that you could sign out and take to BJ's, but now they're only online. So this would be another area for BJ's. So for example, how would you like the order placed is the question on the green form. Do you want SOFO office to place it for you? Or do you want to set up a time to schedule an appointment and go over it with your student accountant? If it's pretty straightforward, you probably don't need an appointment. They can just take care of doing it for you on your behalf. If it's a travel thing and there's a lot of processes involved, Lucid Travel is the company that we use to do a lot of our reservations for booking travel and hotels and things. That would require a meeting with your staff accountant. That's more of an involved process when you're traveling. But if it's just an online order of things that you need for one of your events, then your staff accountant can probably take care of that. Okay, there's the link for the hotel reservations. Organizations that have received approval to travel and require a stay can use this link to travel. Once your green form has been submitted, the hotel reservations can be processed by using that link from the business manager can do that outside of the SOFO office. You don't need SOFO assistance for that, but make sure your SOFO accountant knows what's going on with this travel, that they're aware of it. And I think there's a video going to be available on how to use that after this training. So Ruth Merrill copier versus copy center copy requests. How do you determine if you should use an online order for the copy center or for Ruth Merrill? In general, if you only need 50 copies or less, black or white copies on standard paper, Ruth Merrill is going to be the easiest, cheapest way to go. If you have more than 50 copies, you have complex things going on with your copy thing or different kinds of paper, then you might need to submit a print job at the copy center through the SOFO office. So if it's just copies for a GIM or some regular meeting, you don't need to go to the SOFO office for that. If it's a more complex thing, you're going to need to make an appointment to do a copy center request. And when you arrive, make sure you have your digital copy of the file, either in your email or on a flash drive, and be ready to log into the Xerox Print Center with your university ID. You will need to know all the different things about the copy request that you're making, the size, the color, the thickness, and all of that stuff. And just a note that some of our SOFO copy codes have changed. So if there's in previous documents that have been handed down through the years, and you have an account code that says, oh, I can go to the copy center and use this code, those codes are no longer valid. So make sure you stop in the SOFO office and place the order there. Requisitions. So a requisition is also known in terms at the university as a 312 rec or a blue rec, a blue requisition form. And there is used to pay on-campus vendors. So for example, the sanitarian, public safety, the tech store, post office, Barnes and Noble, Starbucks, things like that. So you can click that button for that, and then you will be requested to upload your documentation that goes with that requisition. Once the requisition has been prepared, the SOFO office will take care of it from there. They'll process it and make sure that the payment happens. So you are no longer responsible for picking up the copy of the blue rec and taking it to that particular office. You don't have to do that anymore. You just submit it on the green form, and then we take care of everything from that point on. If it's a transfer, so some other university department has said that they're going to co-sponsor with you and they're going to provide money, that's when you would select transfer as one of the options. So in that part of the green form, you want to make sure that you're uploading a copy of the email or some other documentation that shows that this department has offered to, co-sponsor your event, or whatever the financial things are about the transfer. You need to upload that so that we're aware of what that is. Okay. We use the name preferred vendor or payable to field in the data entry and when we issue payment to the vendor. So please make sure that when you fill that information in on the form, it's the correct information. A best practice tip is for payment to an individual, review the payable to on the contract or the name on the W-9. That's what needs to go into the payable to field. For the question that says, is this request related to, if your event or activity is hosted off campus, then you will select the option with travel. But note that it's travel for the event. It's not travel for getting supplies and things before the event happens. So if you need to go to the store to pick up supplies with a credit card that you signed out, that's not including travel for the event itself. The funding source one is pretty straightforward. If you're purchasing using funds that have been allocated through your budgeting process, then you select subsidy or allocated budget. The most common case where you would select self-funded through income or rollover is if you're purchasing using funds from a vendor or Rocky's income. And these are typically funds that we do not allocate during the budgeting process. If you've received funding from another department, that's when you can indicate the external funding. And then for estimated cost of expenses, please try to just be as accurate as you can. We understand that some things change, like for, say, facilities, sometimes they don't have a cost for you upfront, what it's going to be. So we'll modify that after the green form has been submitted, but just give us your best estimate. Okay, and in the final category, there's no such thing as too much documentation or information. Please provide us with as much details, as many details, as much information as possible. Be specific, and then that way it helps us to process everything as quickly and correctly as possible. Deposits. So if you have deposits to drop off, they need to be handed to and verified by a SOFO employee. And you must have a blue deposit ticket attached to the item being deposited. You only need one deposit slip if everything's going into the same account. If for some reason your deposit's going into two different accounts, then we would need two different deposit tickets for that. And SOFO continues to accept deposits of cash and checks, but this is done as on appointment only. So please don't just drop into SOFO and like just bring all kinds of cash that we need to process, because the SOFO office gets really busy. Please make sure that you schedule a time with your student accountant to be there to make sure that someone is there to process your deposit. Handling of cash is a really big audit thing, and so we need to make sure that all the proper procedures are there for making deposits. And again, if it's a check, don't sign the back of the check. We have to fill in that information when we deposit it. All right, we're going to do a little quiz. Just a general quiz here. So you get this from Max R. What would you say the payment method is? How are you going to pay this? External vendor. No, it's a purchase order because it's a quote. It's not an invoice. It's not an invoice yet. It's just a quote. So this is a promise to pay. You get a quote first, you have to do a purchase order. Then after the sale is done or the activity happens, then they're going to send you an invoice, and then it would be a payment by check. What would be the payment method of this? You have a list of a bunch of things that needed to be ordered. Exactly. Very good. Yes. The links, quantities, price, items, everything has been clearly itemized out, and the order can be easily placed for you. What's the payment method for this one? Yes, credit card sign out. So this is kind of like you just have a list of stuff that you know you need to get. You're going to sign out the credit card. You're going to take it with it. You're going to return the credit card with the receipt. And how about this one? Anybody? Yes, internal vendor. So you're going to select the facilities, ECM, or catering line on the form. And once you have submitted that green form, a member of the WCSA finance team is going to work directly with that vendor and take care of the rest of the payment for you. Okay, here's another one. Batman, please get me coffee from Starbucks. Okay, this is a requisition. This was a 312 requisition because Starbucks is one of our internal vendors that we can process through that. So again, the finance team is going to prepare the requisition for you for pickup. And then you would take this requisition to Starbucks, they would sign off on it, and then you bring it back and we process it from there. Okay, the Ruth Merrill printer, just some other guidelines. We've made some changes this year to how you can request printing from the Ruth Merrill printer. And we're hoping that it does cut down on the time that it takes for you to print and get your copies. So first of all, a green form and a visit to the SOFO office are not required just to get copies. The student organization is going to email the print ready file, whatever you want to be printed, to wcic@rochester.edu. Or if you have a hard copy, you can bring it with you to the Common Connection desk. Okay, that's what's going to be transitioning this semester probably. So it'll be called the Campus Center Information Desk. But that desk right on the second floor of Wilson Commons, 201 suite there. Yes. So at that desk, the Common Connection staff employee, student employee, is going to send that file to the Ruth Merrill printer. They're going to give you a copy card. You can then take the copy card to the Ruth Merrill printer on the first floor, swipe the copy card, hit print release on the job, print release, and then find your job because there might be a number of jobs in there. Find your job, you're going to hit print. Then you're going to go back to the Common Connection and give the card back. And they'll probably swap out your ID card just to make sure that you bring the copy card back and then you get your ID card back. So hopefully that will cut down on some time. We did hear in our SOAR reports that, you know, sometimes it takes a while we used to do it with the building manager and they were often off doing a lot of different things. So this way you can get your copies a lot faster. So what items require a visit to the SOFO office? Picking up and dropping off a copy card. Picking up a 312 requisition or a purchase order. An appointment for an online order if it's a complicated order and you need to go over it with someone to place the order. And then any deposits, checks or cash. So we've sort of updated our filing system. This was from last year as well. So for picking up and dropping things off, so if you have receipts to drop off, there is going to be a red folder and they'll all be clearly marked. A blue folder is for requisitions if you need to pick one up or drop it off, and a yellow folder for purchase orders. So just so you know, it's our way of filing, keeping things in track. How do you check the status of your green form once it's been submitted? You can check the status by logging into CCC and then clicking on My Surveys and Forms on the left side menu, and then checking the steps for the form that you submitted. You should also be regularly checking the chat for that form, just in case any updates or things regarding the submission have been entered there. What's next? So a score of 75% or higher on the business manager quiz. Please familiarize yourself with the SA approved budgets, which should be up there very soon, and reach out to your staff accountant and make sure you develop a relationship with them. And have a great year. Are there any questions? Any questions? Okay, you're all good. Don't forget about the expo that's upstairs. And I'm here after if anybody has specific questions.